Well, hello everyone, I'm Yanni from BU for You Gaming, and today we are back in Hold Your Own. So, I had actually already recorded an episode, but the audio was messed up, so we are just gonna skip that. But that means I already have some things here that definitely weren't here last episode. So let's see where to start. Well, I put down some extra fences over here, and they are not snappable, so you kind of just have to try to line them up as best you can. You can kind of either turn yourself, or you can actually use E if you want to turn it, depending on how you're standing. But as you can see, it's not that easy to kind of line them up completely, because they always also move depending on the terrain and if it's hilly and things like that. But yeah, that was one thing. Then I have also let's see. Oh, I'm not supposed to be crouching. Where's it? Hi, there we go. I made a mining helmet. I suddenly realized I had actually made a flashlight. And then I was able to make a mining helmet, and when you are wearing that, then you can use L to toggle on and off, as it says. It gives quite a lot of light, and this is a really nice upgrade compared to the torch. Like the torch, it only shows you the exact area right around you, and you can't really see anything when you're out exploring at night. Well, you can see what is right in front of you, but you can't really see if there's a hunter right in front of you until it's too late anyway. Well, you can with the mining helmet. Like, you can actually see pretty far with the mining helmet. Not like if the hunter, but you'll see them before you're right on top of them at least. And it's much easier to see, well, resource nodes and backpacks and all that stuff. And of course we have the leather chest armor, which you can see is already halfway down. And then I made a leg armor, which is 14 armor. And this is probably gonna be all I'm gonna have when we go to Betrayal Island, because I can't find any spider webs anywhere. Like, after I had recorded that last bit that you're not gonna see, I spent several hours, like real life hours, traversing this island and the gold islands, and I didn't find a single spiderweb. So what I have made now is out of what I had found before the previous episode, and then I got some Kevlar from the trader. But yeah, I've given up on the spiders for now, or the spider webs, because I've also been through the houses here, and I'm not seeing any houses that where they respawn, or where there's any spider webs or anything respawns there. And I don't know if they changed it with the previous update, when they did some balancing with the loot in backpacks and the trash bags, because before that I actually got some spiderwebs out of the bags. But yeah, now I've spent several hours wandering around here, and it's not that much fun anymore, because there's no more resources. There's very few resources left apart from these bags, because I've mined most of it now. But yeah, we put down this control panel last time, and I have made, of course, the power generator, and then I made the cement mixer, because I wanted to make fertilizer finally. And then I made a fridge. So first, let's go over here for the power generator, which you can see right here. Yep, you can give it a different name if you want to. You can give it a different panel ID. For fuel, you're gonna need the biofuel, which you can make in the chemistry table. And you can just turn it on and off, just like with the forge and the campfire. Let's just turn it on, so you can see now it's working. Then let's go over here to the control panel again. Right here you can see we have our recipe list, but if you go to overview, you can see it has its own panel ID, I don't know if it's something we're gonna use later on. This one you can't change, but you can actually change the panel IDs on the other items. You can see how much power is coming in, so I guess, I don't know, maybe we can put down more power generators in the future. That might be necessary, since they're talking about futuristic items and possibly space travel sometime out in the future. And as you can see, the fridge is over here. And, so that's what it means. I didn't even know this. So this is turned on. That must be what it means. And you can see I have a fridge which requires 250 watts. So let's just go over here. Then you can see we have a fridge right here. Let's open that, then we can turn it on. So now there should be like a tick mark over on that. But just to test this out, I have some boiled meat. Which right here, Paris time in... what, 11 minutes? Okay, so if we put it in here, then it's almost 2 hours. Very nice. And yeah, 53 minutes for the bread, and it's almost 9 hours. So it's close to 10 times more or longer that things will keep in here. There we go. Wow, how come it's spoiling so fast? I must have been standing around here for a while. But let's just eat one of these, and then the other one is gonna spoil in here. 15 carbs. Well, you have an hour. Okay, but as you can see, these work. So let's just turn it off because I don't really have a lot of food yet. And well, let's just turn that, keep that on. As you can see over here, then we have the cement mixer, which is not here. It's not in the list, and it doesn't work. We can go and say fertilizer. I have the resources now to make fertilizer, and if I just say craft now, no available power. So, and as you can see, you can actually change the panel ID down here if you want to. I kind of did it by accident, and then I ended up changing it to something else. But yeah, it doesn't. I put this down before the fridge, and I was like, I wonder if all of it is bugged. So I went and got some more resources and made the fridge, and that works. And just in case, I put it over here, because when you place these down, both the fridge and the cement mixer, they will be light up green like everything else to show that you can place them. And yeah, so either the cement mixer is bugged, or it's supposed to be closer to the power generator, which also doesn't really make sense for me that you would have to place like cement mixer and the fridge, and there's even a lamp. Like, okay, then I have to put it right up here, or so my own theory is that it's simply bugged or something, or maybe the wall is doing something, because I find out it sticks through here, but I don't know. It doesn't work. I can't find any way to get it to work. Which means I couldn't get the fertilizer, which I actually did this, or chose this to put this down first for. But I went farming and or looting, and I finally found a little bit of fertilizer, and then I was lucky to go to the trader and find 8 fertilizer at her. So I went in here and made a plant bed. As you can see, you need 20 fertilizer for that, and trust me, if you have to do that just by looting, if you don't have any luck with the trader, that takes a while. At least of course it's probably R&D, but I have been really having bad luck with that. But yeah, I managed to get this plant bed, and as you can see, you can have quite a lot in here. Now everything has grown up, so it doesn't take, I don't know, maybe an in-game day or something like that for things to actually grow. So you can see I have corn and potatoes and berries. There's even a few carrots hiding down here. Yeah, some... Okay, so that's green tea you get from these. I was wondering if it was gonna give me green tea. So all of them are green tea. Ah, okay, it's because the seeds just say that it's tea seeds. And you actually also have chamomile tea in the game, but okay, so it's green tea you get. But yeah, let's just see if we pick up berries. What do we get? Okay, so we get 3 for 1. And then I can choose to, of course, make one of them into a seed. Let's just do that so you guys can see how this works. There we go. Yep, just like that. So then you just actually just place it like this, like you would place any other item. It's a little easier when it's empty and you can kind of line things up. I was just out of cheap seeds when I placed it, but yeah, then you just place it like that. Oh, you get two. Oh, right, you get two from them. Well, let's just pick you up and put that seed right there. So yeah, but I'm gonna leave all this here for now because I don't have the electric stove yet. I think it's the electric stove that it's called, the advanced one. Yep, electric stove for making stews, like vegetable stew, for instance. Yeah, until I have that, I don't really have much point in getting these, because then I'll have to store it in here, and I don't know how long it's gonna take before I can get that, because this island is really cleared from resources. I think I have a little bit left over in this corner, but other than that, it's really there's like almost nothing left on this island when it comes to ores, and I'm still missing iron and aluminium ingots. That's what I'm missing to make the last few items. I have the electrical parts and mechanical parts and copper wire and cobalt, but these two, yeah. So currently I would say if you can avoid it, don't use this for much of anything else if you're interested in this. Like, don't use a lot of iron on making ammo, for instance, or something like that. Then it's much more worthwhile to go to the trader and buy. You can see bullet casings. Okay, that's the one that takes copper. This one, bullet tips, takes iron ingots, and I actually made some of these. Not a huge amount, but some of them. But now I wish that I still had the iron ingots. So, and you can see it's actually, this is what I'm keep needing the most from looting. I do have a couple. Oh, I have a couple right there. Nice. And yeah, then I was actually planning on going to Betrayal Island. Now, even though I don't have a sniper rifle yet, I should have bought some. I don't remember which ones were at the trader the first time when I unlocked the weapons dealer, but he only had the sniper rifle stock when I was there last time, and again the second time, so I only have that. I did both buy and make some ammo for it, and I actually looted these. I've also gotten some from loot, and but for now we're just I'm gonna bring two pistols. And then we are gonna head off to Betrayal Island, I think, and just see what is there, because I want to know if there's any resources like we can get. I don't know if I can handle any of the guards yet, because they do recommend a sniper rifle as well as a full military suit, which I have no way of getting. Because now I've spent several hours on this and I'm not getting any spider webs at all, which is what you need to make silk. And when you get silk, you can make... did I not just see it like a trash bag over here? Thought I did. Where are you hiding? Oh, right there. Yeah, what can you make? See, now I'm getting fertilizer. I've been getting fertilizer every time now since I crafted this. But yeah, over time I would probably make more than one of these, just because they look pretty nice actually. Let's put you in there. But yeah, this is what you need. You need the spider webs, 2 spider webs to make two to make a silk, and you need the silk to make fabric, and you can see you even need 2 silks for this, so we would actually need 4 spider webs. Just to make 1 fabric, and I need at least 2 fabric, and I haven't seen any of these at the trader yet, as far as I remember. At least there's not, since I actually realized how hard it was to get spiderweb. I can't remember if there has been any yet at all. I haven't been that lucky anyway. Because what I can make currently is I can make the leather boots, of course. that would only take the 2 fabric, but it's not the military boots, which would be these ones. So these ones only give 3 armor. The military boots give 6, but then you need 10 fabric. Like, that's, what did I say, 4? So 40 spider webs. There's no way I'm gonna get that. So yeah, we're just gonna chance it, go to Betrayal Island, and let's just dump you in here and take the new one and just dump some of the stuff. Okay, are you about to spoil? Yeah, very close. How come I have so many? I don't know what happened with the spoiling, because I just made these right before I logged out of the game, and they should have like 2 hours left, and they don't anymore. Okay, well, strange. And there we go, that was some corn. Let's just eat some of this. And yeah, I made some bandages too, to kind of prepare. That's why I'm kind of wondering, because I made, you can see there's 43 minutes left here, but these only have 1 minute left, and I made the bread right after these. And it's like, it's not like it takes 40, they have the same spelling timer, so I'm not quite sure. It seems like there's a bug here. No, yeah, well, there's that. But yeah, I made some bandages, and for those you need the medical herbs. You can actually make the medical herbs too, but I just used the ones I have and some cloth. Anyway, I'm just rambling on. I think that was more or less everything I did. Yeah, I think so. And yeah, I have this strange feeling that alright, I better do this while I remember, because I actually better heal up. There we go. And we have a nice amount of water. We have 10 bandages, 100 ammo or something, 2 pistols. Preferably, I don't really want to fight anything. I would prefer to have the sniper rifle. But right now, I really just want resources. So I want to go and see what we might find. There we go. Yep. So, but yeah, there was actually also an update yesterday, or the day before yesterday, where they added some new quests, which I haven't unlocked yet, but like to gather 10 titanium, or to locate the Drake Island and take out 35 guards. There's one to locate and kill 35 elite guards on Dead Island. Okay. Then there's 2 hunter quests, one to kill 150 hunters and one to kill 250 hunters. And lastly, they added player feedback when taking damage, which seems to be that your character makes a sound when he or she gets hit. I can't even remember. Did we have like a character creation thing for this game? I can't remember. I feel like I've spent so many hours in this game already. But it doesn't really matter. Your character will well, make a sound now when you get hit. So, but how to actually unlock it, I'm not quite sure if it's because you need to actually, I should activate this. I made an extra forge actually to find out, and then I found out that the next quest was the workbench, which I'm not gonna spend resources on making anytime soon anyway. But let's just activate this one. Oh, 500 gold coins, that's not bad at all. Yeah, it says we suggest using a sniper gun and to have a complete set of military gear. And I'm kind of wondering if this is the quest you need to do before you can unlock all the titanium quests and stuff. But I guess we will find out. I kind of wanted to do the forge and workbench quest, because I don't know if it's gonna unlock something. I'm just still hoping they're gonna change these things in the future so that it kind of works retroactively, so that if you forget to activate the quest and you make a forge, for instance, then your forge quest will still be like completed, or at least if it's in your if it's in your quest log, if you have it here, you might not have. It's fair enough if it's not your current quest here, but I'm not really a fan of this, that you have to like click every time and say, okay, now I want to have this active, instead of you can have a list of quests and anything that is in here. If you do the objective, well, then it should just be completed. But that might just be me. I've probably played MMOs too much, where that is kind of the general thing. So let's try and go to Betrayal Island. Ooh. Okay, there's the trader. So this is where that ferry is that we could see. I tried to swim out here in a previous episode. So, oh, and there's I have a feeling we're still not over by the castle. I wonder if we're gonna need the helicopter. I have a feeling this is gonna continue around here and we can't get up there. But though it sounds like it's a pretty big island. Okay, well, for one, we can get this. Let's see, did all my... Yep, it's spoiled. My meat. Okay, well. Okay, we can hopefully find something. It's just easier with the carbs. I didn't really want to make a lot of bread because carbs are just so easy to find. Like, I usually bring stuff like this home with me, or end up dropping it, or putting it, leaving it in some kind of well, in a bag or something, because it is so easy to keep your carbs up. But protein, on the other hand, is not so easy unless you find some yogurt or something. So let's just try and head out this way and see. Oh, I kind of thought that was berries. I just want to see if we are on the same island as the castle, or if we are not. Okay, I'm not seeing any ores yet. Okay. There we go. Yep. Okay, let's head over here and see what we find. Not seeing any people either. Not yet, anyway. Well, oh, or maybe we can get over there. Ugh. Yeah. I really want the stove too. But I didn't have the resources to build it anyway, and I really wanted to test out if it was the generator that was bugged, or like in general the electricity part, or if it was just like the cement mixer. So I made the fridge, and hopefully we can find some. Oh, it looks like we might actually be able to go all the way over there. Oh. Ooh, it looks like we're on that island. That's cool. Did I hear someone? I feel like I heard someone. Okay, well, let's head this way. So I'm not quite sure how it's gonna work. It says like the guards. Maybe there's someone over there. And they should be kind of in 5 spots around the smaller towns and stuff. What did it say exactly? They are located in 5 areas on the island, near and around small homes. Also hidden in 3 houses are the helicopter schematics needed to craft it. Yep, so I'm wondering if there's no guards up there, because that doesn't really look like small homes, does it? Okay, well, just check. Nope, we don't have ammo. I have no idea if that is a guard or a hunter. Doesn't look like. It looks mostly like a hunter, doesn't she? Okay, can I shoot you from here? Oh, and for the first time, I actually had someone that was, of course, also in a video that that didn't really work out. Oh, nice, a medical kit. But I actually had a hunter run away from me. There was a male hunter that came at me at my base, and I shot him like 3 times, and then he turned around and ran. And I kind of, shot him in the back and killed him. But I haven't seen that before. I didn't know they would actually do that sometimes. That's pretty cool. That you never know if they're gonna, like, keep coming at you. I don't know if it's something new they changed, because it hasn't happened before. But of course I have kind of been trying to avoid them more than shoot at them. Let's just put some ammo in here, just in case. Actually what I want, okay, at least there's coal here, but I have so much gunpowder at home that is not a priority. Just wanted to see if we could find, apparently there's, did I just hear something? Apparently there should also be a cave, or at least a couple, maybe a couple of caves even. On, is that? Oh, I think it might be iron up there. There should be a cave or something on this island, which is also something I really wanted to find. It should be a nice place for resources, where resources actually respawn, because these ones don't. Well, the bags, but not the ores and stuff, and apparently not trees either, from what I have read. But the ores won't respawn, so but apparently in the caves they do, and I'm kind of curious to find out if that is also where we would find spiders, so that it would kind of be challenging to go and mine later on, because you'll have to, oh, there's copper. But that's not a priority right now either. I can come back for that. But iron is a priority. So let's just check out this a little bit. I would really like to find aluminum, because that is, I need so much of that to craft the last couple of things in the control panel. Like, seriously, I need so much aluminum, and there isn't anything left on the I went and checked out the gold islands, and apparently the only thing I missed there was a magnesium deposit, which I probably ignored when I was there, because it hasn't been a priority. But I didn't find a single gold or aluminum, unfortunately, that I had missed. Looks like a bear. Yeah, I think it's a bear. Okay. Well, let's see. I really want to go up to the town, but I also just wanted to see if maybe we could, like, spot a cave or something. Did we have? No, we don't. Okay. That's a problem when you're playing multiple games. I'm kind of like, did we have a map? No, we didn't have a map. Which is okay by me, actually. So far, these islands aren't that, like, our own island isn't bigger than that you can kind of learn to find your way around. I never even look at the compass anymore. I always have like a general idea of where I am. And since resources don't seem to respawn in the houses, then it's like, well, there's not really much point in going into them anymore, which is kind of actually a little sad. Like, I would like to be able to go and loot the houses instead of you only being able to do that once. So let's get a little bit more iron, and then we'll try and move on. There we go. Nice. Okay, and yep, copper. Oh yeah, that's another thing. It feels kind of like, it might just be my imagination, but I feel like suddenly there's more motion blur in the game. Like when I move, it just, yeah, I don't know. I didn't notice it before. Only, well, yeah, since the last update actually. Yeah, since the last update. And it might just be me that I haven't noticed it before, but no, usually it's something that I do notice if I feel like there's motion blur, because I have a tendency to get motion sickness from it. And I haven't noticed that before in this game. Okay, I'm not really... That's gonna take a while to explore this island, that's for sure. Oh, okay, well... Ooh, got a guy up there. So are you perhaps a... Oh, and there's an iron vein. Nice. So are you a guard or are you a hunter? I guess the... no, that's probably a hunter. I think the guards are... Oh, that might be a... Where did you go? I think there might be a cave right there. Let's just deal with this guy if we can. It's typical I get myself killed now and have to find my way back here. Hello. Gonna come at me? I shoot you from here? I have a feeling you're too... Oh, I can. Ah, got you. It does help with the extra armor, because otherwise I had been dead now. I wish I had even better armor though. Ooh. But yeah, as you can see, sometimes when you move like really fast, it's kind of like it doesn't follow. But it might just be my computer that isn't, well, good enough. I don't know. But even when you just kind of move like this, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's my PC. Maybe it's that can't keep up with the game. See. Come on. Oh, I better remember to use some of these. Come on. Okay, so let's do this and try and go down here and check. I don't know if it is. Yeah, it looks like it's a cave, doesn't it? Okay, so I have no idea, and I really don't like spiders. I just tell you, I'm slightly arachnophobic, so and slightly claustrophobic, so this is gonna be great. Is that a tiny spider? I was expecting something bigger. So are we supposed to shoot them with a gun, or what are we supposed to do with the spiders? Can I shoot you? I can. Oh, I can one-shot you. Ah, okay. So can I loot you? Oh, inventory full. Spider webs. Oh, okay. Now I'm getting. Now I can make tranquilizer darts. This is cool. Oh, we don't need you. No, we don't. I do kind of want to keep that actually. Let's just. There we go. Spider fang. And what was the other thing? Spider net. Did I get it? Or no, it's right. No, that's the berries. Did I get it? No. Usually it lands, or I've noticed several times, but okay. But at least now I know where. I think it was the spider net that it said 2 items. Okay, well, well, we got spider. I can't remember how many we need, but oh, that is cool. Okay, so these buggers, are they like dangerous or something? They probably are. Maybe we can kind of get. They can. Oh, look at that! Nice. There's some copper. Can we mine these racks right here? No. Okay, so we need to look for resources like the ones outside. I don't really need the copper right now. If we can get more spider fangs, I would rather have that. But I'm kind of not too happy about the idea of something, because that one fell down, right? I'm pretty sure it fell down from the ceiling as I approached the cave, which I'm not feeling. It gives me the creeps. I'm not sure if you guys have ever watched Arachnophobia. Yep, that is the feeling it's giving me. Let's see. Oh yeah, and that's my look at that, the mining helmet. Very, very nice. Ooh, there's one over here. Hehehe. So okay, it kind of feels a little bit like overkill, but I'm not sure I want to go over to it because I don't know if it's like poisonous. Ooh, look at that, we're getting spider webs. So if we get some more of those, then we can actually, well, it's quite a lot of oh, hello. Spiders I have to kill though, to get enough, but still. this is gonna be so much faster. And then we can actually, ooh, we can go track some farm animals. Ooh, I'm so excited now. This is awesome. And I'm so gonna get myself lost in here. Oh, did I see? Yep, I saw you fall down from the ceiling. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I am kind of tempted to test if they're poisonous, but yeah. Should we try that? Let's just see. Can we step on it? Is that a thing? You don't like me now. No, look at that. You definitely don't like me. Hello. Hey, spider. I don't like you either. Are you gonna bite me? Nope. You don't want to bite me? Okay, so that might not be a thing. Can I step over you? No. Okay, so it seems like we have to shoot it. Oh, if I could hit it. There we go. Okay, so aim at the back of it. Kind of. The body. The actual back body part. Ah, and I've already gotten myself lost in here. I think we came from somewhere. Ooh, but look at that, there's iron in here. Oh, this is so cool. Ha! Okay, I'm so just gonna go spider hunting. Oh. And yeah, I may sound like I really don't like spiders as long as they stay away from me. But I find them, it's not like I hate them. I find them fascinating. What is that? Oh, it's probably coal. Like, have you ever, like, just the webs that they can make, even though these don't really seem to make webs. They should add some webs in here. It doesn't really make sense. You get spider webs from them and you don't, and there's no webs. But yeah, it's just amazing. Like, seriously amazing how a little tiny insect like that can make like these huge, amazingly symmetrical even spider webs. It's like, how do they do that? It just looks so gorgeous, like in the early in the morning, if you're like in a field with long grass or grain or something, and you just see these the morning dew on the spider web. It just looks, yeah, it looks amazing. I think so anyway. That's like a wonder of nature in my eyes. So yeah, I don't really hate spiders. I just prefer that they are not too close to me. Because yeah, that's just best for both of us. Let's just say that. Okay, so I think that's gonna well be it for this episode. I'm just gonna spend some time in here killing more spiders and farm some resources, and then next time we are definitely gonna look into our farm animals, and then hopefully I can get some better gear made, because now we are getting spider webs. How many do we have now? Oh, look at that, 22 spider fangs, 10 spider webs. We are definitely, it takes longer with these, but still, this is way more certain than running around for hours trying and hoping to find some in the trash. So and then yeah, if we can get some better gear, and if I can get lucky at the trader and get the last sniper parts, then we are gonna go back here and see if we can find some of those guards that we're supposed to kill. So thank you for watching, and do take care everyone. So happy gaming!